when Steve and I built this roster together, you know, we went all in. You know, first place in regular season, third place in playoffs, in spring, just more, and they want to see better. So I'm not too bothered by it. I just hope the players aren't. And, you know, in the end, we just have to show results, and, you know, whoever wins, you know, all the comments that happened before, it's just no one's gonna remember, so we're good.
Can you tell me the origin of the mustache and where it came from?
I don't remember how it came up. We just decided to get mustaches, and then since we didn't want to be alone in our pain, we convinced everyone else to join us. So.
Although Ben's doesn't really look like a mustache. Or Jonas's.
You've been growing it the same amount of time.
Can I hold it up against your face? See? And it? Okay.
This one's kind of annoying.
Yo, Ben, should we wear one as well? Okay.
No, we
I have a mustache.
You don't have a mustache.
Wow.
You look half French, half Korean.
Oh, it's good. Everyone is stacked. It's good. It's good. It's
We're first speaking Corky.
Corky, Zillion, Brom. We need to cater our draft to some mustache, man.
You look good, Cora. I like it.
Powerful.
None for you, Lucas.
Loki have, Loki not have.
Yeah, look, I'm in between.
In between, alright, we can accept that.
What the f? I'm expecting a Draven Brown bowling today.
Draven Brom,
Yeah.
Corky or Zillion.
Yeah.
That's all the mustache champs.
Yeah, where's the Draven
the other ones
mustache?
that come to mind.
Let's go!
Well, who is there in the AD carry position?
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Better. Thank you, thank
How
you.
you doing, bro?
Oh, baby. Oh, my mouse got charged. Holy moly. We have mustaches and mice being charged.
Flashing out.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Centaur just gonna flash against bot lane.
Yeah, okay, there's no flash, goodbye.
I got him,
Nice.
Well played, guys.
This is unfortunately for FlyQuest fans a bit of a stomp here. Team Liquid looking for their 9th win.
God damn. Some okay League of Legends.
I will be on him, okay?
I want to go.
I'm teaming. He is gonna drop down. Goes Johnson. A great call.
Go in, careful, kite. Okay, go.
I'm sorry,
Gwen, died.
Killed him. I'm hitting Nash. Yeah, I'm hitting Nash.
Oh, Bjergus.
Oh, I can't
Fight
hit
with
my
us here.
shuffles, bro.
Be careful.
I'm just hitting this, okay? I can't go.
Flores, what are you?
Oh my God! Whippo, 800 Johnson! Oh, he's gonna take Torrance out of the pit! Oh, does Afro the damage? He's gonna get attacked! Torrance Santorin can recollect this one. Baron and Core 2v1 Afro move.
Guys, man.
Team Liquid die for the last two. 5-0 the Bud Light Ace. The turrets are available, and the soul of FlyQuest will fall.
Lucas, the Baron was sweaty as f. Holy f, that was sweaty. But I'll say it this way. I like it more when it's sweaty because we went over aggressive than when it's sweaty because we're fuck.
Victory. I've got Santorin here. What do you think of that game? Everything was looking good. A bit of sweat maybe during that Baron play though, having to use the ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, Andre just said it, our coach Gehodo, he was like, at least we're sweating because we're playing aggressive, you know, because like it's kind of like, but just like when you're being aggressive and you're kind of forcing enemies to make mistakes, we made some mistakes and that's kind of why we were sweating, but I'm just happy we're playing more aggressive and that's what really matters to me.
To get to that #1 spot and get that title, you've got some hefty competition. In fact, you're facing Evil Geniuses tomorrow. So how do you think that's going to go?
I hope it's a very bloody and spicy game. You know, EG always comes out swinging and we want to swing back. We've been working on our team fighting and, you know, come playoffs, we'll be ready for them.
For me, I always felt a lot of pressure to do even better, especially with this team. I was trying to, I don't know, have the mindset to do a lot, but in the end I did nothing. But I just take a step back and just relax and focus on my play. Jonas is helping me a lot for where is my head at. Every time I'm gonna play the stage game, try to figure out what we need to do to make me better.
These guys, they get pressured. You know, the expectations are super high. That make sure that week to week, they see progress.
I'm trying to focus on being relaxed, trying to have a lot of awareness and what is going on, because I think I cope better with my play when I'm relaxed.
I have found with him, and a lot of it, this credit goes to himself, what the true Hans Sama is. And I told him many times, if he's true to himself, he will show up and play well.
For the top of the table and determining who really feels like the best moving into the postseason.
1, 2, 3. After this much mediocrity throughout almost all of summer split, this is a time for them to step up if they want to make a big splash in playoffs.
We can look to actually dive 2v2 even.
I'm gonna pull aggro, Stun's gonna come in first, the flash follow, wants to get out, the shield takes it, he's out of range!
And kill after too.
Yep, here's W.
Centurion wants it!
Holy f, that was huge.
Whippo does not have his flash, gonna dunk back towards safety by a bit of space right here.
Keep running,
just try to get out.
Oh my word! That Gore Drinker! Oh man!
Oh my god, you're so f***ing good.
Okay.
I think you're dead.
Okay, play with me, play with me.
I'm slowly moving.
Whippo getting low again. Shield, Gore Drinker.
Go on, Rakan.
Nice,
holy f***, good job.
Good job.
Here comes Bjergsen, kills number 3, kill number 4. This game is so damn over.
Go on TP next, no flash.
Okay, I go going.
Impact TP's in just to be attacked.
Go on.
Impact nowhere to go, Whippo finds the kill.
I've been holding here. I have a Starbucks. Keep hitting closest targets.
Yeah, just...
They're going. Zaya can't play.
Yeah,
Zaya's going in all in.
Going Zaya.
Going Zaya.
Silas, maybe.
Silas.
Baron after.
Gonna be mid lane dropping, and here comes the team fight. Dunk comes across, goodbye to the Gwen.
Careful in front.
Silas.
Gabe and Lucas, bro.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Nice, guys. Are crazy.
Nice. Good job, guys.
It also, the feeling in the room is much different when we go to 0. That's the obvious part. What I want us to focus coming into the free day and next week is how we got to the end, finally coming together in a way to play the game and executing it both in practice and on stage. So it's still not there. It's one last week for regular split next time. There's going to be playoffs. It's going to be at least for a month. We have to keep going. Practice is what makes us play good. So we have to keep the same focus that we were having in practice. Other than that, congratulations. That was a great game.
Feeling good. I think we're definitely improving on the points that we want to improve on.
It was pretty disagreement on how we play, and then I think we're getting better.
We didn't expect to, fix everything within like the past few weeks. So I think we're on a pretty good trend. The team's playing well.
Let's see what Hans has in store for us.
I have 2 big points. First is, I think in general, whenever we team fight or enemy team fight, it's kind of bad for carries to be on top of each other within 200 range. This meta, there's a lot of AoE, and I think that if we stack, it becomes easier for enemy to focus the heart of the team. Carries are the heart of the team, and we didn't want to stack, but we just stacked by mistake. It's been quite a long road. I think I'm doing the right things right now because it can show on my play. But before I was like switching gears. I was kind of feeling stressed too because switching gears and it still doesn't work. You kind of feel stressed, especially when one loss is destructive. We can create tempo in the team fight. As an example, in bot lane, me and Core sometimes. And I think this is the same thing in team fight, tempo, and we can start playing aggressive. And I think if we play as 5 more to play around enemy abilities and our abilities, we will be more synced.
Good. What I've worked a lot with Steven about is how to reframe the things that he goes through during the year, so that it doesn't boom his mind, or it doesn't put him in such a tough spot afterwards that it's tough to come back from.
I can see that we are all at some point stressed out about playing the game. Like, we really want to do things right, but sometimes you just need to let the flow go. Maybe having more fun is better.
We got TL going up against Dignitas.
TL have been peaking at the right times, and Torm was talking about it. They've been looking better and better. Yeah, I mean, it's
yes!
Oh my God, the pop-off.
Flash ulti coming out from Santorin.
Oh, I'm killing you. Oh my God, I have so much damage.
Slowly chasing.
He's dead. XU's dead.
I didn't kill Bar for us.
Let's go. Liquid chants from the fans.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Keep going, keep going.
One more second.
The flash bar! And he gets first blood already.
Fight. Chase like so far.
Engaging.
I need help. Oh, no problem, guys. 5 spells on me, like 5 ulti.
And Team Liquid are set up for a duel with 100 Thieves for second place.
We have really good momentum. We are doing pretty well. Feels like we, if we can win against them, and then we secure second place, then I would say we are on point, getting into the playoffs.
We had 2 weeks with a lot of progress and a good environment for improvement. Coming into the next weeks, it's about us as a group coming together and finding joy in the game.
They're gonna look for the dive.
They have somebody heal, burns it now, onto the Amumu they go, good damage, they get Seraphine, first blood is in!
Go now.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I have one more.
No flash, you go.
No flash.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Good.
A lot of the things that we have found the last 2 weeks is that when they see the same thing in the game, they connect with each other.
Move here.
Putting their egos a little bit aside and connecting to one idea really puts them in a positions in the game where they play together.
Yeah, we still need help, yeah?
I'm coming.
I hit solid.
He's jumping over the wall. He's gonna go for the rest of it. His ulti's down, his flash down, and he cannot find the kill. He flashes to get nothing done. And here is Bjergsen. Another stun for Core JJ. Every man he stuns dies.
Even though we're not always making the perfect play or the best play, sometimes even we make a bad play.
100 Thieves are going off in these team fights.
But we're doing it together, and that's something you can find joy in.
They are crushing through TL. Gold lead be damned. TL tries to chase in, tries to force there.
This game showed that even though we have seen improvement the last 2 weeks, we're not where we want to be.
We've got some bad habits in teamfight that showed today in the game. So we're gonna have to work really hard on that.
We got good leads, we made some mistakes, which is definitely fixable. So into the playoffs.
The way I see it, I think this loss can put us in the right frame of mind for the weeks to come to really be pushing ourselves and put in the work so that we show the best kind of games in the playoffs. Expectations even higher. And again, with Steven, it's a lot about making sure that he's calm and focused on the task at hand. We kind of found the groove, you know, like we kind of found what works for him.
I'm gonna make sure that I practice a lot, figure out the next patch. I think there's a new patch. Make sure that I'm really relaxed. I'm gonna go for the best of 5.
We're going into the playoffs with the same mindset that we had all year long. We're going to win. And the teams that we face will have to play a good game to beat us.
We're not a good team. There was also time I felt like autistic. So I just need to prove